Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Sabur, and in today's video I'll be reacting to the first Gokturk. It's the pre-production part 1 and it's called Our Idea and Passion. So stay tuned, we're going to get started with that video in just a couple of minutes. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. I upload videos daily, so please consider subscribing to the channel and turning notification on so you're notified when a new video is uploaded. A lot of you guys have been asking me about subtitles, so I have turned subtitles on and you guys can contribute, whether for example it's in Indonesian, Malaysian, Bengali, Arabic, any language that you like. If you do have some time, please input your suggestions in there, and I'll try to take a look and approve of it. Because I only speak English as well as Farsi, I'm unable to add subtitles in other languages. I could use Google Translate, but it's not 100%. Also, a lot of you have been inquiring about my subscriber count, why it's hidden. It's currently at 26,000. And the reason I have it hidden is because, in my opinion, you're considered an actual YouTuber when you hit 100K, because that's when YouTube recognizes the creators and sends them a bronze or silver plaque. And that's what I'm hoping for, and that's what I'm working towards. Inshallah, once I hit 100K, I'll make the subscriber count visible. And hopefully, inshallah, once I hit 1 million subs, I would love to come and visit, inshallah, Bangladesh, Turkey, Malaysia, Indonesia, so that way I can see you guys in person. At the same time, check out your beautiful countries. Hopefully, if there's nothing going on with COVID and whatnot, and there's no issues, inshallah, we'll come and visit you guys. So thank you very much, guys, again, for all your love and support. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with a video. Welcome back, guys. Let's get started with the video.
Within the heart of a vast continent, there is a crucible, a forge which has shaped the history that was and the history that will be written. It is a place where men and women were thrust into conflict, not because of choice, but because of necessity. In the Dark Ages, strife was perpetual within this unforgiving crucible, called Central Asia. A sublime landscape of steppes, jagged mountains, and ashen horizons, its children have become legends, admired, emulated. They have ventured forth from their birthplace, preserving their language and culture, crafting a legacy of not one, but numerous empires. These brave and unruly children, the Turks, were not always west of the Caspian or east of the Yangtze. They were underdogs, a minority of blacksmiths, shepherds, and craftsmen, outnumbered and eclipsed by powerful neighbors. In the middle of the 6th century, scattered by their many enemies and vassalized by the Avars, Turks were assumed to be of no consequence, until two adventurous brothers made it their quest to unify the clans and liberate their people forever. They would create the first state with the word Turk in its very name and ensure that it would not be the last. These internet exclusives will detail the story and production of the first Gokturk, the initial feature film of director Alper Kaglar's much-anticipated Gokturk trilogy. It is the tale of Buman and Istemi, two brothers whose exploits would create a series of monumental events that would indirectly shape the history of humanity. 1.5 millennia after their founding, Gokturks and their legacies remain in the hearts and minds of Turkic people and beyond. A meritocratic people who cherished timeless ideals far beyond their time, Gokturks would foster the exchange of cultures, secure safe transit for the entirety of the Silk Road, and give unity to the disparate and squabbling peoples of the steppe. They would create an army nation responsible for staggering military achievements and innovations that would change how battles were fought for centuries to come. The Gokturk trilogy represents a passion project for the director and his crew. Within this first of a series of internet exclusives, we will reach out and inform our most precious allies, the fans. These videos will tell of the concept design process and pre-production voyage of the films. It will showcase the strategic and creative aims of the project itself, introduce the crucial aspects of the mythic storytelling that will be present in the trilogy from the first scene to the last. Welcome to the Gokturk Age. Historians have always illustrated the arrival of the Turks by climactic events like the Battle of Malazgirt and the conquest of Istanbul, moments that changed the course of Western history. However, as they emphasized these medieval moments, Western historians created a fog of indifference on an even more significant history that reached back millennia. This culture did not begin in Anatolia or the Middle East. They were born 4,000 kilometers to the east, in the Altai Mountains. Their many clans journeyed outwards in Asia towards all directions. Today, you can find Turkic peoples from the coasts of the Pacific to the Balkans and beyond. This ethno-linguistic identity goes back to the ancient confederations of the Huns and the Saka. Because their ascent is so dramatic and so far-reaching in consequence, the Gokturks have always represented a watershed moment in the history of Turks worldwide. Our passion is to show to the world that they are the progenitors of a history broader than the Ottoman and Seljuk Turks. Alper Kaglar lovingly views the Gokturks as extraordinary outliers. They are the ultimate underdogs with outsized dreams. An epic blend of history and cultural myth. For the director, they are a pure, untainted idea. The possibility of an empire so remarkable that as it exists on the edges of Western history, it forms the bedrock of the Eastern one. That first generation of steppe adventurers must have wondered where the end is, not the ending or taking of life, but how their story would be remembered. What was that feeling within them, giving them realization that they were in immortal service to their people, to be remembered and loved 1,500 years into the future? Too many historians and storytellers view the Dark Ages as the rush of the barbarians, the thrill predator hordes had when they found weaker prey. But the irony is, Gokturks were considered the prey. They were the dark horses, the long shots, the slim chances. How did Bumin, Istemi, and their fellowship know that their hope was not a lost cause? Did they ever consider they would become legends? They must have, for theirs was an old idea made new, an idea made immortal. That idea is the foundation on which the story of the first Gokturk rests: liberty. Join.
Pretty interesting. So I guess it's I think 550 AD. Around that time, there's two brothers that tried to basically unite a couple of different tribes of Turk tribes, and then I think they wanted to basically create the Turkish nation. So I'm not sure, for example, if this is based on a true story, because he wasn't really clear, or whether it's like a novel. And also, is it just illustrations like this where they just show pictures, or is it going to be an actual movie, animated movie, or real movie, or whatnot, or like an actual characters, since there is no real movie? So I'd love to hear what you guys know about it. Let me know a little bit more if possible in the comment section. I'd love to find out. And I love what I do. Doing these reviews, I come across some beautiful and interesting things. I love Turkey, mashallah. It's a beautiful country, and the people are amazing. I used to have a neighbor who was from Turkey, and they're really, really nice and kind people. So I'd love to find out more about the history of it, and inshallah one day maybe get to see the city and the country as well. So thank you very much, guys, for suggesting it. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you'd like me to check out another video, please put in the comment section below. As always, thank you very much, guys, for all your love and support. I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and your family, inshallah. I'll see you next video. Take care, and wassalam.